is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. I got to believe if you're going to get hit, that's the pitch you want it to come on.
Yeah, it's easier to get on base that way than it is to try and hit that thing.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Hey, one away. One away.
Into the box, Cal Clifton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Clint Robinson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Tyler Moore heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Heisey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Matt Dendecker stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Gil Valdez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And it's quickly 0-2.
No one out now, no one out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Kareem Higgins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go, boys.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak chopper up the line. A bare-handed pickup to first.
Oh.
He's out.
Oh, love it.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Julio Pereira. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Anthony Mosher will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Cal Clifton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still here in the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Hey, put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here we go.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lake moving to his left.
Me.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number
Clint Robinson will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First offering on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. Tyler Moore will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Striding into the box, Chris Heisey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hey, what a work.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here. 1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Matt Dendecker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
Grounded to short. Goins has got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Gil Valdez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Plays it first.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catch is calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Wow, he's had his number so far. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts, and now this. Man, this is a game to forget.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1.
First here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
now batting.
This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs here.
To short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 9 perfect innings are in the books, and he could really use some offense here. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the...